friend from FIFA and UFCB, and today I have to tell you something. A lot of you are thinking a lot about changing console, and the reason why is because Xbox 360 is just not good enough anymore to a lot of YouTubers. They just have PS4, Xbox One, and I've chosen to choose PS4. The reason why, like PS4, a lot of my friends has a PS4, and one of them is my subscriber who really wanted me to get a PS4, who I'm like really good friends with while he was on Xbox 360. And also a lot of my friends here nearby I have is playing PS4, so for me it only makes sense to get a PS4. Besides, I already tried the Xbox. It's alright. I get used to it, but it's still like no, it's not good enough. I'd rather have a PS. Besides, everyone say, "Oh, you get a legend Xbox." Like, yeah, but it's so unrealistic. I was happy I packed Pull JJ Cut. I will put that a video about that later on. Yeah. Besides that, I'm like looking. It's not that different. And when I got the Xbox 360, it was like so expensive. Like, I know it's cost like one here in Denmark. I could. My dad told me I can either choose Xbox 360 or PS4, PS3. I told him Xbox 360 because I got that and FIFA 15. I was like, well, that's cheaper. I didn't think about paying that monthly. I was like, it's PS4, it's PS3. It's like the same. It's like, boy, I was wrong. I have to pay like every 3 months. At least like, all right, I spent like 3,000 krona like in the last 2 years on paying those bills. No, yeah, actually about that age because like I actually don't know how much, but it's like, and I don't want to do that. I would rather do that with my PS4 if I have to. I've heard about it. One of my friends told me about it. Get a PS4, and those PlayStation Plus things is way cheaper. I would actually rather do that. And also, I can get Rocket League. I'm really happy to get that, so I can play with all of my friends as well, and I can make video content with that. Because I have a thing about buying a FIFA 17 on my Xbox 360 pre-order. That was like, what the hell is the point of that? Like, I'm getting a PS4. It's not this month. I just can't tell you it's not this month. I don't have the money to do that. It's either November or December when it's Christmas. Because I want to save as much money as possible because I'm already spared a lot of them already. And by the way, I want to show you why the camera angle is being so shit lately. Like, in a few times now. It's because I used to have this. I used to have this, but it's broken. As you can see, this part is broken, and also, oh my god, it's this part as well. As you can see, this part right here is not standing together. And I've tried that a few times, but it's like it cannot handle the camera's weight, I think. So I'm like, I will not buy another camera like that, like a holder, unless it's like February or March, because then I will be like, I can make some football content video. Like I did my other channel. I have another channel, by the way. The reason why I have told so much about that is because it's on Danish, and I don't know how many here in this channel is from Denmark. Please put down in the comments down below if you are, so I can send link it to the description to my new channel. Unless if you unsubscribe it anyway, I will put that in the description. Besides that, I want to like, besides talking about this, I can show you the rest of my room right now. Why the hell not? Like a few of them. But first, I want to show you what kit I'm playing mostly. I have a big Neymar. I have a Neymar shirt. I'm a big Barca supporter, like a really big one. I'm also a big Man United supporter. I was first Barca supporter, and then I was little look like an English. Just like everyone was saying it's like, come on, everyone has an English team as well, like two teams. I was like, all right, let me have a look. And I look how everything played, and I feel like United, how they play, how the history was like. I was like really happy about that. And yeah, I was like, oh, I was like Man United was I was a kid also. So I was Barcelona when I was like 6, 7 years old, and then I got Man United for like 9 years old, I think. And here in Denmark, the funny thing is I have no Danish support. I have no Danish club to support. Like, unless the team I play for, of course. But it's a new club for me right now. So yeah. And the reason why I don't have a Danish team to support is like, for me, how Danish football is really boring. Like, everyone's saying, oh, Denmark is such a good. Yeah, it's alright, but like how they play so boring. Like literally, you cannot do skills at all unless you like the known thing of the coaches. I have changed a lot of clubs because they told me I do too much skills. I'm like, fine, then I will not play here anymore. I got a new club now with a lot of my mates, a lot of my friends play with me, and the coach like, all right, pass the ball and dribble. I pass a lot of the ball as well. I'm like, the Neymar a little bit, and like, I do a little bit of skills. I also play a lot of passes and everything. I both footed, so it's like, I play here, and I can play either side. My dad have trained me since I was a little kid. He like asked me, "Do you like football?" I told him I loved it. He gave me one piece of advice I will never forget. He told me if I really want to stick out of the other people, I have to shoot with my both footed. Like about 10 years ago or something like that. I was only right footed. I couldn't shoot with my left at all. Right now I can take free kicks with both of my legs. I will make one of those to like show you in probably first in the March April month, because I will not buy another one of those like I told you earlier, and it's too cold to get it here in the winter. Like everyone say, do it in winter. I literally can't. Like even if I want to, it's like so cold here. A lot of times get like -1, -2. It's either snowing, it's like really cold. And yeah, I also want to show you what boots I'm playing with. I'm playing with these boots right here. It's Adidas. Yes, it's yes, it's Adidas. As you can see, with those shoes right here are. Those shoes are really good. I shoot a lot. They feel really good to me. So now I want to show you the rest of the things I have. A few things. I'm sorry if it's a little bit like how should I say, messy a little bit. I haven't cleaned up yet. Let me show you. As you can see, I got the GTA 5, who I make a few videos on, with one of my mates here on Xbox. I also have FIFA 13 and FIFA 15, of course. I maybe make a video about FIFA 15, like retro FIFA, before I leave the Xbox. As you can see, I also have a few PlayStation 2 games. I'm maybe gonna make a video about those, but it's gonna be in a long time. Like, I only want to make those videos like if that's cool. So yeah, as you can see also, this is how my room looks like. Here's my head, and here is the post I have with Barcelona every month. And yeah, let me have a look. What else can I do? Oh, here's my computer. It's not actually, it's like an old computer I have. And that was actually the computer who I used to upload in a long time. Until I'm like, I will not say giving up. I was just like having a break because the video content wasn't that good. And it couldn't do shit. Like, normally those videos I upload like take an hour or two. This one take like 3 or 4 hours a day. So I was like, I can't be bothered. So then my dad told me, like, in a few months later, he told me he wanted to buy me a new computer, like this one. So now I start to upload a few more things. By the way, I will also give a gamers video. And maybe I will also buy a Elgato, but it's like, it costs a lot of money, and I also want to find out if you could buy this here in Denmark. So yeah, I can't promise you that, but I will try. I will also make a video with one of my other friends. I will try that, find time with him as well, and maybe make a Q&A. So what do you think about that? Yeah, I think this is the end of the video, so please leave a like to the video and also subscribe while you're here, and I hope you're really enjoying this, and have a nice day.